What's going on, my good friends? It's been so long since I've done a guitar tutorial, but here we are again. We're gonna bring these guitar tutorials more often, so stay tuned for those. Today we're visiting Hey You by Dope Lemon. I love this song, especially if you're a good, like starting with the guitar, like just starting with guitar. This is a good song for you. It only has 2 chords, and I'm gonna keep it very short for you guys. Alrighty, so remember, subscribe, turn on the notifications as always, and much love. I'll catch you at the end. Alrighty, my good friend, the very first thing that we need to keep in mind is that this song is going to be on standard tuning. So starting from string number 6 on top, it's going to go E, A, D, G, B, E. And you won't need a capo for this one. We don't have any bar chords or anything like that, but if you're looking for help with bar chords, click on this card right here, and it's going to show you a whole bunch of them. Alrighty, let's see if we can get started with this song. This song only has 2 chords or 2 variations of the same chord for the guitar. So what I'm going to do to make this a little bit more interesting is that I'm going to show you how to do the bass line and the guitar that play throughout the entire song. Let's start with the bass line first. The first one is going to start open on number 6, and we're going to play that twice for an E. And we're going to go E, E. Good. The next one is going to be on fret number 7, and we're going to have B, B, 2 Bs. Fret number 7 on string number 6. Now we're going to go to string number 5, and we're going to go to fret number 5 for a D, and we're going to play that D 1 time. From there, we're going to move to an E down here on the 7th fret of the 5th string. So we have E, E, B, B, D, E. Okay? Now, make sure that, you're adding those little pauses in between. Before we actually get to the chords, the guitar is going to have a small little lick that goes a little bit like this. It's kind of like the guitar introducing itself to the song. Something very simple. Let's get that. We're going to go from fret number 3 to fret number 5 on the 2nd string, but we're also going to play the 1st string open at the same time. And when you go to fret number 5, you're playing E, and you're also playing E on the 1st string. That's what gives it that pretty sound. Okay? So you're going to slide from number 3 on the 2nd string to fret number 5. Slide, down, down, up. And then we're going to have a bend on the 2nd fret for an A. And that's going to be 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Okay? Now, the full the full motion is going to go slide, down, down, up, while only strumming the 2nd and the 1st string. And then we're going to have pull off. Well, actually bend first, and then a pull off. And that's pretty much the little intro that the guitar has, right? And then after that, we're going to do a few arpeggios, and then we move to the actual track that plays throughout the song. Let's do those arpeggios. Now for the next set of arpeggios before the strums start that kind of carry the entire song, we're going to start by placing our fingers on an E minor, but we're also going to add the 4th finger to the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and that's going to be a D right there to add the 7th. The chord is going to sound like this. All right? So once you finish this, slow motion, we're going to land on that E minor with the 7th, and we're going to count a full bar of 8th notes. If you don't know what 8th notes are, they're half a beat each, and we're going to be counting from the 2nd string to the 3rd string, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're going to give it pretty much a strum that is going to be open. But when you put it together, you're going to see that it's going to go still slow, go here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and give it a full strum, and you're going to see that you're going to strum up on that one, and that's going to repeat a total of 2 times. So you're going to do that again. Okay? We're going to switch the arpeggios to full strums. Notice that I'm releasing the 4th finger on the last set of strums. So let me slow that down a little bit so you see what the strums look like. Once you finish, you're going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. When you pause, you're going to release the 4th finger. And then you're going to give it those 2 strums. So you go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... See that? So when you play it kind of slow like that, it sounds pretty terrible. So what I'm going to do now is do an actual play along so you see that, you know, when you put it together, it sounds really good. Let's do that. Okay. Now the drums, I'm going to change them a little bit just to make it more fun for me. Okay, good. Now the next portion is going to be the guitar. Okay. Alrighty, so what happens from that point right there, notice that I played the arpeggios maybe a little bit longer. So when you listen to the song and you listen to this tutorial, make sure to link them up together so, you know, you sync up with it. But what happens is that right after those arpeggios, the guitar is going to continue doing this. Okay, and that's going to keep repeating over and over throughout the entire song. Now there's going to be some licks on top of this, but in reality those licks come from the electric piano, so I'm going to maybe do a separate tutorial for that. Let me lower this for 1 second. Okay. So what happens with the next set of licks, they happen on the electric piano. So if you guys want to learn those or learn it on the guitar or something like that, let me know and I'll do a tutorial. But for now, this is pretty much the song, so have fun with it and I'll catch you guys on the next one.